Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Need for Speed. Today's video is about the CriM4 that we did just the other day. It came out on Thursday last week, and I have to say, I'm really pleased with how this turned out, and I love you all because you guys got it out to CriM6 within the first day of the video being released, and I was over the moon. You guys don't understand how cool it is to be like noticed by one of those people that you watch every single day, and it's just really cool. So what I wanted to do today was basically the kind of, I guess you could say, behind the scenes to the CriM4. So I'm going to show you my tuning setup, my parts, you know, all the vinyls, everything. I'll show you guys all around the car. So what we're going to do first is take a quick look. I did all of this. It all took one whole day. I can tell you that's the truth, okay? This legit took a whole day. The Gaines logo, or the Gaines number plate, I should say, the scuff logos, I even went with the like color scheme of CriM6, so you can see I've got Grady in white, Target Trophy in green. I put that much thought into it, and I got the Ian Porter on the windows, because, you know, that is CriM6's name. The logo itself took probably the most amount of time. The CriM6 logo and the CriM part right there, those two parts took really long. And then these small logos like the Astro Loot Crate scuff, those took really long too, okay? Those probably 3 of those logos I had to basically do twice because the mirror was really messed up. So mirroring one of those logos to the other side wouldn't work because it would be basically flipped and it just looked weird. So I basically had to redo the logos exactly the same there as the other side. So that took a while. And then I did have G Fuel as like an extra sponsor sticker, but you know, they're not sponsored by G Fuel as far as I know. So I went with Gymshark on the bonnet, which took even longer again, because as simple as that logo is, it's just really small details that I put into the car. And the use code CriM6 for 5% off, I don't know why I put that there. I just ended up promoting CriM6. Then we've got little Optic Gaming logos like the one up on the window. Then you've got this, the Optic Gaming, and the number 6 on the back window. I really wanted to make it look like a GT3 racing car, like just how it would actually look if this thing was on the track. I chose the M4 because CriM6 has an M4 in real life, so everything really came together really well, and it all added up really well, and it was crazy. And before I go any further, I am working on something else for you guys over there, the furthest car across. I'm not going to say anything about it, I'm just saying that is another project I have. I've got a few more pro player vehicles in mind. I'm not going to say those either, but subscribe if you guys want to see those, because I have a lot in my head that I just want to do. So next I'll show you guys the wrap. So this I saved a good few times. I had a few cracks to see how it went, you know. This was, you know, some of the stuff that I tried and just didn't work, so it was just a really long thought process, and a lot went into it, and I basically ended up scrapping my Optic Gaming logos on the side and going with CriM6 instead, and this is just how the car turned out. So let's show you guys around. We'll go with the sides first. So this is all of these stickers. This one is the scuff logo, this down here, and you can see the little boxes. This is how much detail I actually went into. I did want to put the 4 little black circles in each corner of the loot crate box, but the circles were too small, like how I wanted them, and I couldn't actually get the circles to go that small, so kind of sucks. But the rest of these stickers actually turned out pretty nice. Once again, there was a whole lot of effort going into this car, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, as soon as CriM4 shouted it out on his Twitter, it was just, the video blew up within that day, and I was crazy. Like, I went insane. I did not expect it. So there it is, all 66 layers. It looks simple, but a lot of thought went into it, and it took a while to do. So there's just one side, okay, and then you've got the front. It's as simple as that, but that even took a while. So it was just, like I said, a really long thought process. And this window is simple, but it all adds up, and it all took a lot of time and effort. So here's the top of the car. I even did the 2 stickers you would find on the hood, on the bonnet, you know, for the GT3 cars, and they all took a really long time to make. And I was looking at pictures of cars, and I was looking at my model cars, and I was looking at everything I could to try and nail this car, and it turned out pretty good if you ask me. I'd say it just, I was really pleased with how it turned out, and by the looks of it, you guys were too. I think I hit over 30 likes. I've now got 1 dislike, which kind of sucks, but you know, it kind of happens. But this is the little Gymshark logo. Look at these triangles. This is how small each triangle was, and they all took a very long time. So if I was to do that, you guys can see this is the triangle, how I set it out. And it really did. It took a really long time, and I did each CriM4 logo twice, well, 3 times. This one on the bonnet, I've just noticed, is kind of unfinished. I've only now noticed, but it turned out great. I absolutely loved the way it turned out. It was so cool. Yeah, I just really do like it. So back window, really simple. Optic gaming. If you guys need any help on like how to make optic gaming logos and anything like that, if you guys want to see a tutorial even on how to do stuff like this CriM4 logo, make sure you let me know, because I'm happy to do like a speed art or small tutorial on how you make logo like this. It all involves like different squares, and it's actually pretty straightforward, but not everyone knows how to do it. So if you guys do want to see something like that, let me know. I'll show you guys. So this is the window. It was really simple, nice, straightforward. American flag. Just add, you know, that slight bit more detail. So that was that. That took a stupid amount of time. And then parts, we've got Liberty Walk kit, which was really nice. There were other kits, but nah. I thought the wider the better. They look more like a GT3 car, so that's what I went with. We've got Vorsteiner rims, BSE 002s. Then the color was matte black. Gloss and all this, it looked cool, but I prefer matte for wheels all the time. I'm not sure why. So that's what I went with. Went with the red calipers just because it looked amazing. Nice simple stuff. And then you can't really do much else to this car, but I had to go with the big wing. I'll show you guys what we did have in mind. This is how it was going to look. So if we do this, you see how the stickers are messed up. There you go, it's gone. So this is how it was going to look. This is how I had my head thinking. And then I just thought, you know what, let's not go Liberty Walk, let's go GT3. So I scrapped the little wing and we went with the big wang. That's what we did. And it turned out much better. Whoops. Yeah, there you go. It turned out much better. So it looks more like a GT3 racing car. Got the Gaines license plate, how could we not do that? So that's that. Then my tuning setup is really straightforward. Copy this if you want. That whole video I shot in one take, and it actually didn't turn out too bad. So I did have like plans in my head, like the police chase I wanted to do because it just was so CriM6 like. I just thought I had to do that, so I threw that in there. This is really straightforward tune. Once again, copy it if you want. This is just everything I went with. Nice and simple. Most of these you'll have to have elite parts for, if you do want to copy it. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. You could change the downforce as well, but I didn't mess with that, and it just turned out really, really well. I loved how this turned out. So here are all the parts. This is the kind of stuff that I put a lot of money into and a time. It's really straightforward. It's just all elite, and this, your tires are probably the main thing you want to buy. If you're going to drift, buy the extreme drifts. If you're going to go for a grip car, go for extreme grip. If you don't have that much money, or you're not that high of a level even, it's nice and simple. Just go with whatever you can afford and whatever level you are, you can get. So it's really straightforward. Top speed 235 miles per hour, over 1,000 horses in the car, 0 to 60 in 2.17 seconds. So it's a beast. It's an absolute machine of a car. So somebody commented on the video, the showcase of the car, to do a little like showcase of behind the scenes, I guess you could say, how it was, all the tune, everything like that. So along with the tune, I just thought I would throw in how I did all of the stickers and whatnot. I just thought I would make the video carry on a bit longer and you guys would seem a little less bored. So I have a lot of plans in my head. I do have plans, okay? I've got some pretty cool cars in mind, but I don't want to just throw them out there. I want to really put time and effort into these cars, like I did with the CriM4. And this car was a big success. I absolutely love this thing, so I'm really glad you guys did enjoy the showcase. Hopefully you enjoyed this video too. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for some more Need for Speed in the future. It is on the way, I promise you guys. I had so many videos in my head and I will make it all happen. I'm not going to do any driving for you guys today because I just literally wanted to show you guys how the car looked. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.